Hey, yo, what up, guys? ¿Qué onda, banda? ¿Cómo están? ¿Todo chido? What's up? Give me a sec. Yo, first time, but the first time there's sunlight, guys. Like, we've been in a storm really bad recently. So, I, I'll show you guys real quick. You guys can finally tell there's sunshine in the back, right? It's alive! But, not fair though. It's been rainy literally all past about, let's say 3 weeks now. And I don't know, it's kind of depressing. See why the UK is so depressing sometimes. It's bad weather. But yeah, I need aside from that, I mean, I'm chilling, guys. I'm really chilling. Mark has been, effing me in the butt, but when I do, it just not trade. That's really what comes down to. But as you guys can see, we finally reinverted it. The thing is confusing about this, and then the micros we haven't. Wait, we finally did, but we look, you see the huge difference. Like we're way up here. Look, NQ. Wait, at first I don't need this no more. I don't really need that. I have NQ. But NQ, we've reached already. Yeah, look, NQ we haven't. That's like triple trust. He has about to catch up. So that's good. But let's just say this is the one you want to go for. We inverted it to the order block. I just like reacting too much. I want to have people retrade. We haven't had a nice retrade down. Yeah, we finally hit our time line, which is cool, I guess. It's a little harder to trade in this type of zone now because we don't have anything to go based on structure. Like, what do we want to set here? I guess we could just go from the new leg that's created to get the pullback to the highest. I mean, other than that, like, the market been really trash for me personally. Like, I think, like, it just, I just didn't like it. Um, yeah, I prefer to have seen a retracement, but we obviously didn't even get that. We just straight up dumped yes, straight up went up crazy. We took down this minor sell sign, came down at 2, and then it was dumped from there. Yeah, but it just hasn't been clean from my honest opinion for me. It has not been clean. That's why it's been a little harder for me to try to take a trade with like a nice leverage just with it. I do apologize yesterday. I don't even think I was upset about myself. It's like I kind of did. I saved myself from my loss, which was here. I think I took it on ES. Um, it's plenty for myself really here. Um, have a look here, and as you can see, obviously it obviously would have stopped me out. The thing is, I over leveraged weight. Thing is, for me, like I've realized it's I'm more like in a I don't know if the word is desperate, but like in a situation where I really want to just pass the funded and then just take it slow from it. Whoa, that's a nice opening. Whatever, I'll show you guys. So I told you guys my target was midnight first of all, and then I was gonna try to see where it could have pushed me lower because I didn't want to see Asian lows. But one is I the one that saw this candle on the 4 hour, like it was just rejecting it here. That's why it was a little risky. Like I just needed to see a strong closure, and we weren't getting that, especially on the 5 minute. I like this. I just wanted to see straight down from here. And yes, thank you. We didn't. So it was an S&T, and I was like, yeah, I'm good. I'm not doing that. So yeah, I mean, eventually they ended up stopping me out. If you would have played this opposite to London highs, which was a good target, but it just wasn't overall good setup for me. I was just more short. Same like today, I'm more short today than thingy. So as you can see, okay, I would look for shorts really, but chill on the lows or something. To even Asian lows, but in this condition market, it's just hard to try to do that. I'm just gonna wait and be patient. I would really feel more comfortable looking for short that we could inverse this 15 at least. Sorry, this 1 hour before going lower. But hey, man, I'll just wait. Just And it really just comes down to that, like nobody forces you to trade. Like Like, it's so simple, but it really just is that. Like, if it's not good for you, don't trade it. Don't trade it. Simple. And like, it's I guess it's a simple thing in life that kind of hurts us. Like, that makes it harder for us to understand. Cause it's like, let me put it in like in a simple perspective. Like, a lot of people would be like, "Oh, bro, she don't love you. Just leave her." But it's obviously easier said than done. I mean, no, no, no. I'm not in a situation like that. But I'm just saying, like, for anyone who is or something, like, it's easier said than done, dude. Easier said than done. But yeah, thing with this market, bro. Nobody really is forcing you to do this. Nobody forcing you to do this, dude. Nobody, nobody, nobody. If your setup is not clean there, just don't take it. Just take it. Simply, really, just like. I guess it's good for me. Like, I want to see it go higher so we can go lower later, but we're in a market where this could just have been a sweep or something to go lower. No, to go higher or something. I'm gonna see for an S&T or something. What I do just need to write down this is. I want to see where my opening gap is. Okay, we closed here yesterday. We opened here. So yeah, I'm really just looking for shorts, really. I don't see myself going higher right now. The only thing that's kind of stopping me is because yes, we haven't hit that. But then again, that would be an SMT, so that kind of would be a reason to go lower. But I prefer just to go higher now. But right now, like, we're just such in a deep premium. It's not allowing me to like keep looking for long. Hard, hard, hard. But yeah, I mean, aside from that, I've just really been chilling as well. I've been, you know, chilling, vibing. I'm gonna make like 7 months or 8 months now. Pretty cool. They got me, boys. I pre-deported myself. They got me, boys. I got myself. I'm about myself. But yeah. Mm, I really just wanna see a scalp. Really, like, if I'm too thinking, I'm gonna scalp with lower risk and lower scalp to downward. Oh yeah, finally there's freaking where's the quote? There's here we go. Por fin. Let me turn on my lights. Yo, you better not be checking me out. Weirdos. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can try to get a scope into here. That's a pretty strong green candle. You guys want to hear some ICT motivation for the one time? Fine. Let's hear some ICT motivation. The mentor.
Doing this too soon. But
Hey,
you can't help it. You want to get a win. You want to make money because you think that that's going to be the decision maker or the confirmation that what you're doing is the right thing. When really what you're doing is you're solidifying bad habits.
hey, chill, bro.
You are ensuring that you're going to be a piss poor trader
No,
forever
no, no,
if
no, no,
you
no.
trade without a stop loss.
Whoa, whoa, okay, bro. This is for beginners type of mentality. Chill, chill, chill. I'm a little bit more advanced, bro. I'm a little bit more advanced. I'm a little more advanced, dog.
When you're trading and you're trying to build wealth, you have so many other things that you have to balance in your life. You have to balance your
Family.
personal life, if you have children, if you have relationships.
Mm-mm. Good.
And if you find yourself in a position where you're trying to take trades and your mind is elsewhere. Your mind is on someone else.
Hmm.
Your mind is on
No, 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 no.
child, boyfriend, girlfriend, significant
No, no, no. I
others,
don't have a boyfriend.
your job. Maybe your pursuit is trying to get out of having to go to work.
Yeah, that was one of
That's
them.
admirable.
That was for fun, sure.
But what if you are in a position right now that doesn't promote the clarity for you to be trading because you have to maintain your employment until you find a better job? Or if you're on the rocks with your employer and you might be losing your job soon because of performance issues, or you didn't do something right. But the idea of these distractions, like you're seeing me have to encounter and manage while I'm doing this live presentation,
I just don't know why this
yeah, it
subject.
takes a great deal of focus to trade. And for me, most of you, I'm easily distracted.
Same.
I have short term attention span, and I wrestle with a lot of things. If you are in trades or taking trades, or you find yourself taking trades and entertaining the idea that I'm probably going to lose on this trade, but what the hell? I'm going to just roll the dice and see what happens. And you're finding your thoughts linked to something outside of the market or the chart you're in. You're not respecting the risk. And what you're doing is subconsciously
Watching.
committing to
Freaking
it.
ad commission. An ad commission.
Music is everything to me. From calm moments at home to competing on the court, I need to have my music on. When I'm practicing,
What you think you can do is the only thing that really matters. What other people think that you're worth or what you're able to do is useless. It's useless information.
I'm playing for 10 right
It's
now.
wasteful energy. But unfortunately, young men will take that as a, yeah, I'm a goat. I'm the greatest to ever do it. Laid in
Ah,
front of
bro.
you where people can worship you or troll you. Don't even give it any energy. Don't give it any energy.
Excuse me.
Because if you spend time in the market and you're looking for your setup,
Yo, bro, once I get funded and start getting paid, bro, I'm just staying in Mexico for a while, bro. There's reason for me to be doing over there in the States right now. Either ways, it's more calmer here. It's peaceful. The culture's nicer. They're more respectful. Mm, the food's
are you thinking
amazing.
about Carl before you put your
The
trade?
peace is different. And everybody's like freaking running around like has this chicken trying to get to a job and yeah, bro, I'm good. I like my peace, I like my peace a lot.
Are you thinking about that person that you just can't wait to rub their fucking nose in it? You can't wait till this ends so that we can say, hey, remember when you told me this, and this?
Yeah, in the beginning.
Chances are, if you're taking that trade and you're thinking like that, you're not following your model. You're
Before.
trading impulsively,
It used to be like
like
that.
a retail trader would.
It's like a retail trader.
Doing something external to the model. You're looking for a reward, an emotional or psychological reward on the other side of that trade, which means that you're most likely not going to see what? When the market stops telling you
It's
it's
not going your way.
going to continue what you're hoping it's going to deliver to. You won't recognize when you're finally offside because you're holding on to some kind of external proof that you want to give to somebody else.
I'm just
Instead
waiting,
of saying,
guys. I'm just waiting.
this is my model. I'm waiting for it to be in low resistance liquidity run conditions. It's the right time of day. There's manipulation. I'm trading against that manipulation. I'm now trading against what retail would see, and it's the right time to do it. So everything's obvious. It's going to draw to this liquidity. I'm on side. And then when you get the trade on, you're just constantly monitoring everything being equal. You're not looking for some external thing to pony and showcase to somebody.
I love taking my morning
You're
coffees.
following your model because you know following your model is going to yield you positive results. And you're not counting your money before you get it. You're not looking for any reason to run away from your trade because you're uncomfortable. You're submitting to it. Retail romances the uncertainty. They trade this larger position they really can't afford to take as a losing trade if it's wrong. But they believe, what happens if I'm right? It's like winning the lottery. You are trained to not think that way. You're thinking, how can I manage the risk to such a degree that it's the smallest and I can hold on to the maximum terminus target and then let the compounding effect of pyramiding new positions while never really increasing the underlying risk. That is a professional mindset. We don't romance the uncertainty. We embrace the uncertainty. We don't have any control over the market once we enter our trades. But retail is going to hope and pray. They have hope and pray model. Hope and pray model is not a model that is consistent, not in terms of profitability, but it is a model it's consistently delivering losing traders, blown out, blown accounts, lost funded accounts, failed combines. Hope and pray model is not something you want to be doing. So we look at things from a time and price aspect where we can say, okay, this is what is reasonable. And we have tools in our repertoire that help us determine whether there's an edge, whether there is a bias, where the market should draw. When the market has created a jaggedness to it on the downside, sell side's been delivered, and it's been done with multiple passes lower, and they have smooth relative equal highs just above us. That's not complicated. We're not looking for harmonic patterns. We're not looking for
My
continuation
bad, guys.
levels.
Sorry.
We're not following the
So
trend
my friend's
of
saying
check, red,
something.
poor shit.
He sent me a
We're
little
looking
picture
for
of it, but
where are the orders
nothing
that's
to
going to be
say.
consumed next.
Like, I'm sure. Let me see
You've
if I can
already
find pictures of
disrupted the
him.
market
Like,
to the downside.
now walking my
We've
dog and
done
stuff.
that with a lower gap opening. So we have a discount opening gap. We're
But yeah,
still
like I said, guys, I'm trying to look for shorts.
and there's relative equal highs.
Let me see if I can
Still
show you guys
above
real quick.
half of the opening range gap.
Uh,
So that means we have something we can
damn, do I
trade
really?
long.
What
Because
did you guys try to
gap
freaking kidnap me so you could take me away?
bias is bullish.
But nah, never mind.
Gap,
You guys want
then
to?
we
Nah,
can see, does
nah,
it
nah.
want to go higher? If it wants to go higher, then
There's
we
some
trust
front
it's going
door.
to where? To the relative equal highs.
I hear the
It's gonna
doorbell
take
ringing.
advantage by making things jagged to the downside, and it's going to want to reach for opposing liquidity. That's not a
Oh, my mom got
complicated
stuck.
thing. That's not religion.
Give me a second.
That's simply looking at, okay, yeah, the market's done enough to try to entice people going lower. Every little short-term low has been taken, and that means that they have engineered sell-side liquidity so that way they can buy it at a cheap price. They're not going to buy it at a cheap price and not wait till it goes higher to sell it at a high price. And that's what smart money does. It engineers liquidity. They buy that liquidity if it's below lows, and they hold it until it goes above old highs. That's it, folks. That's all it is. That's all this is. It's the game of hot potato. Remember as a kid? Is these little games you used to play? Red light, green light, mother may I, all those types of things. Well, it's like, here's the hot potato. You hold it, and then you got to pass it to somebody else. That's what's going on all day long. And that's why I called that little drill, that exercise, volatility pinball, because you're constantly banging around, taking the buy stops, taking the sell stops, buying here, buying there, selling here, selling there, looking for inefficiencies, the fair value gap, use as your entry mechanism, find a reasonable stop loss, and where's the next draw to go to. And it trains your eye to see it that way. And then when you start trading with a 5-minute chart like that, and then you start trading a 15-minute chart like that, then you start trading a 1-hour chart like that, then a daily chart, and then you look at the market like that through the lens of a weekly and monthly chart, you have an ability to look at time over any given time frame and use the same logic. And then if you can start doing that with a weekly chart, you can see where the market's likely to go to for weeks, not just right now, present week, or the week that you're trading in, or the week to come. Like right now, we don't have the market open on Saturday. So applying what you're doing and practicing with that volatility pinball drill, desensitizing yourself to entries, if you start looking for that same idea on a weekly chart, you can see, oh, the market's most likely going to draw down to this old low here. Does that mean it's going to happen in 1 week? No. It just gives you a long-term or intermediate-term draw on liquidity. So that way you might be a buyer or seller throughout the week, but you can anticipate that your larger short positions with the most leverage will be placed on shorts aiming for that weekly draw on liquidity that may be beyond the scope of this present week's delivery. It might only go down a couple hundred handles this week, but you're looking for it to trade down 1,200 handles. So it keeps you in check and telling you, don't try to look for the long. It calls the bottom. Focus primarily on looking for environments where the 15-minute, the hourly chart runs above relative equal highs or an old high, and you're going to anticipate that setting the next leg for a price lower, delivering to that weekly draw. that is going to be way beyond what you think is going to happen just in 1 week. So that's embracing the uncertainty. These are things that are likely to occur, but you're not lying to yourself and saying it can only happen in my hands favorably and not unfavorably. Retail likes to lie to themselves, and they attribute all their success to things that are outside or external to why price is going to go up and down. And that's why they get emotional. That's why they have outbursts
Whoa, 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 whoa.
either in tweets and YouTube videos and live streams if they're doing it live. They get real emotional.
Let's
they get
change
real
state.
Volatile.
I just really want. That's a nice wick. I like that one.
They get real quiet.
I really hope we just 9 minutes.
They're angry.
We stop, we go up, and we go down. I really don't just want to go down from here.
Okay.
No, you can, but I prefer really.
And they're done. That's not somebody that's in control
All right, we're good.
of themselves. That's not somebody that has a model that they have seen
Over and over and over and over and over again.
They have something that they're just using as an excuse to get in. Some catalyst to cause them to do something. Just like that girl at the end of the bar. When you're married and you're out there hanging with your boys, you're not going to do anything wrong, but you've been drinking a little too much.
Mm-hmm.
And she's giving you that eye, that look, and you're thinking, man, I probably could. And she's thinking, I probably could take more of his money tonight.
Oh shit!
And you're going to go down and you're going to talk to her, and you didn't go there for that reason.
But
now, circumstances as they are, you now found yourself in a situation where you're trading like retail, and you're about to get margin called. You're inebriated. You don't see the risks. You don't understand it. But retail looks for those types of instances where, yeah, let's find out what happens if I do that. And if I'm
yeah, that's funny. That's a good one. All right. So if we get really closure below here, I would really start looking for shorts, really. Yes, obviously it's a little weaker for sure. So we do finally have a 5-minute chance in delivery. And I would really want to see a push back up if we are going to get in here, but I'm gonna wait because we could look nice. The thing is, coverage low key trade, yes, it's weaker. Yeah, I'm looking for shorts up to here. Two Asian lows. So yeah, we have a common state. Hopefully we have 15, yeah, 15 as well. Hopefully we close below the 938.30. That's really good too. Yeah, just really, I'm looking for shorts, guys. I'm not looking for longs today. I'm only looking for shorts with small partial. I small. What's the word? With the small risk behind it. I'm not gonna over risk, guys. I know what kind of conditions we're in. Trust me, they're not fun conditions. I'm gonna put the 5 minute here. Let's see what I can do. I really want to see closure. I don't want to see up, because it's just gonna tell me we're looking for seeking liquidity to go higher. I want to see a closure, a nice closure. I'm out of sync. Give me a second. Oh man, I had to hold it in. I like this. I'm like this, guys. You see strong closure. Strong. This is 9:30. It's 9:30. I want to see closure. We already got nice closure before 9:30. I want to see continuation for sure. Where's 8:30? 8:30 here. Yeah, about the same or so, but not exactly. So I'll keep that. These price levels were really coming clutch, guys. Like, something that changed my mind really, like, to understand, like, when the market had really shifted for me is the 5-minute chain of same delivery. That's really what clicked for me, because like 1-minute chain market structure shifts are very they're very they're misleading. You know what I mean? Like, they're very misleading, guys. Very misleading. So yeah, I don't like this. You see, I don't like this. It's way too nice to continue on thingy, because it just creates latency now, my perspective. It's 15 minutes. You see right here with 8:30. And I'm not looking for long, guys. I'm not looking for long. Like yesterday, something I realized, like, I had a bad habit of doing this. I'm not gonna do it, and I went in. Like ICT said, you're not going into a bar to try to grow a drink or get laid or whatever. The way Mm-mm. There ain't it no more, bro. Ain't it no more. Again, I'm just waiting for 10, guys. I'm really just waiting for 10. If we get a closure below certain price levels, which we already did here, but not here, I'm gonna wait a little longer. I'm trying to look for shorts, guys. I'm trying to look for shorts. Ideally, if the 1 minute, let's just say the we get S&Ts here, I would have taken it. But look, we don't even have S&Ts here. Let me write this down. You see? Oh shit. My dumb used to always download them. My dumb always used to download them. Right. Yeah, I'm trying to look for shortcuts, but I'm not trusting these shorts right now. Time is at 9:57. Whoa, that's a crazy candle. Shit. Chee. Oh, chee. Ooh. 9:57. And I think that I'll give you guys a tip to just trade after 9:30, after 10. Really, that's really it, what it comes down to. What the heck? Why is it not copying me? There we go. My internet been trash, dog. Wow, that's crazy. Looks like we really do want to go lower. I mean higher. Yeah, look like you want to go higher, guys. If you guys feel ballsy, trade that BPR, but we're just in a premium too much, guys. Yeah, guys, too. You see, this is why we wait for first. SMTs are so important, guys. Like, I just realized, guys, like now in Q is a weaker one. Yes, it's all the way up here already, and ES. Oh, wait, NQ is all the way here now. That's so funny. Like, now NQ is here. Respecting this 5 minute busy. Sibi, sorry. No, Sibi, yeah, Sibi. Right there. And then this one we have right here. Again, I don't care. We have another break between be here low, guys. I'm good, guys. I'm looking for so shorts, but it's funny. Like people say it's not this. It's like it's the psychology part that matters the most, but it's really not. In my opinion, it takes my personal experience. It's the experience, guys. The experience. The experience will show you. Your intuition will kick in. It will tell you when certain things are more likely to happen. That your experience will tell you when the market's in a good condition. Your experience will tell you like, oh, the market's in a good condition now. Because if you haven't seen those previous ugly markets like we've had all June, then you don't know what it means to have a good market. Then the good market will make it a breeze. You know what I mean? Oh wow, we already inverse that crazy. We hadn't inversed it here yet. I don't trust this already, but we already kind of had a. It's funny. E and Q was the strongest one. Why? Why do you say that, dude? Here. What high was this? 935. You see? SMTs. But now we're respecting this more than we respect this. We're just gonna wait, guys. We don't care. Oh, 10's here. Let's go. Let's see what happens with 10. If we get below this, then even better, I guess. But I want to see a closure below this. So we go for here. This is my draw, guys, for the day. I'm not looking for anything else. I'm saying this now. By then, we would also have a closure below midnight. Again, this is my draw, guys, right here. The heck? What is this? Hey, whoa. There we go. I like that we're standing below the midnight early. Okay, so we still protected this high, which is good. I guess, like, yeah, I prefer not to have seen that. But I really want to start seeing here now movement to the downside. Let me see how the 1 minute looks like. Yeah, I really just wait for more downside here. I'm waiting for this to break, guys, with displacement. And by then, the SMT would also be disrespected now, because technically we do have SMT right now, guys. Yeah, just I tell you, like you just fuck up so many times. You just hate it now. You just yeah. I'm gonna wait. Um, um, at least we're having a low price action now, which is really good. I'm waiting for this guys to break. This. Once we get another leg, then I'll feel pretty safe putting my stop loss here now. But of course, just waiting is the key. And hopefully by then we'll close below this. If we close below this fair value gap, this will be coming in reverse. So I would expect this to now, hold. But and it's here. And I am price. But I really want to start seeing the time begin to align with my bias. I want to see down. I don't want to see projections of these candles. Yes, looks nice, dying a lie. Yeah, I'm just waiting. I'm gonna wait, guys. There's no need to rush this. If I am right, let's just say I do get a, I don't know, we just get in from equilibrium. I don't know, doing this. Our target is pretty good too. Yeah, really. I'm just waiting, guys. You see how we're not respecting this yet? I think he's looking nice like a drop down. But I just really want to see this get respected first. Yeah, I'm away. How's the 1 hour looking like? Yeah, I want to see a nice bearish candle, really. I'm gonna move to break, like, for example, if somehow we close below this, I'm gonna move to break even pretty quick. We have not got anything. My sublet would be here, really. There's no reason for it to come up here no more. Like, at all. But we're still, like, if you guys pay attention, look what we're still rejecting. We're not rejecting these levels right here. These, we're wicking them. That's not good. That's not good. And I don't like that we're having right back another. I consider it's not inversion. They're both just. Yeah, I don't like this. I don't like ES. ES is giving me a harder time looking for a structure. Like you guys, I guess if you guys are really patient, you guys can wait for this one. This inversion right here. Stop I would be here really. But the problem with that is I don't trust it. I don't trust it yet at least. I want to see a nice closure, nice bearish candles here. And then obviously I would look for, I guess, for just to keep a simple equilibrium level. I just say it stops here. And I would really just do this. And then my target would be, well, depending how we react here, this busy. If we just straight a dump, then even better. But if we don't, then I would just have to break even, or just take a partial, depending on how much I'm up. This would be my jaw. It's still a good target, guys. It's still a good target. That's what I'm saying. Like I could just wait. I could just wait and see what it does. We do have this 5-minute inversion now beginning to play out, which is good. I think like a year ago, even half a month ago, really. Sorry, half a year ago, I wouldn't really be able to see this now, but now I am beginning to see this more and more better now, which I'm glad. I'm waiting for this guy to break for this placement. I'm gonna get in with through M and Q. Let me see what it looks like. I can enter from the break or something. That's too much. Q. Where's 9:30? Where's 8:30? 8:30. I really want to see a closure. What's happening to order block? I don't trust it yet. It's 2 minutes. Really just wait. I want to see a closure below this, guys. This is the SMT I'm waiting for it to be respected. I'm telling you guys, like half a year ago, I wouldn't be seeing these things like now. Especially the 5 minute. The 5 minutes is so I used to negate it so much. Cause my process, my trainer process was, oh, like I'm a scalper, I don't need a 5 minute, you know what I mean? But yeah, I just don't trust this, guys. I don't trust ES right now. Look at ES is behaving like a little weirdo. I think the 4-hour close here. We close heavily bullish. Hopefully hopefully we will just neglect this way. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like this. Yeah, I really want to see closures now. Tapping right to equilibrium of that wick. Causing encroachment of that wick. Oh, nice. We're still 1 hour for letting up here. Again, look at the price. We're still rejecting this order block. Once we close below this, I'll feel pretty confident. I'm going with the low risk. Nothing crazy. I just want to see a closure though. I don't like those wicks. Why is it so crazy? Yeah, 2 minute look nice. Yeah, 2 minute look nice. I'm gonna run this breaker. We gotta change of state of delivery again. Yeah. Yeah, we're looking nice now. We don't have this SMT anymore. I just don't like we have this one though right now. Nice. I want to see closures now. The M1 looks too messy, guys. That's why I'm not in it. I really don't think that we should be coming down here no more. It's fine. I'll put it in a breaker. Yeah, I don't really think we should be coming down here no more. Especially because we're way above the. Yeah, it should be fine. This is what my risk is looking like right now, guys. I really just hope it picked me up though. Damn, it's not looking like it's picking me up. Wow, the one time I really do want it to pick me up. Funny. Yeah, we finally got a 15-minute, which is good, I guess. I gotta be careful with structure here. From this one to this one. We better have a 5-minute breaker. Basically, like, if we take this swing to this swing. Yeah, I'm just wait here. And then we should not be coming. Where's the 10 a.m. price, by the way? Yeah, finally the construction looking nice now. For sure. Yeah, this might trade right now, guys. I'm putting it 2 minutes. Fine. The only thing I just don't like is it's fine. I'm entering off for 2 minutes, I know that. Where's the 10 a.m. open though? That's my yeah, I don't think it should be coming here. There we go. ¿Qué pasa, mami? ¿Qué me hace, guys? No, estoy haciendo. Los alcanzo luego si quieres. Alright, my bad, guys. I like this rejection. Yeah, I don't want to see closure below these prices as well. Not 839. And this is above the yeah, should be fine. Like, once we get this placement, if we could get this placement to this. I'm gonna take off 2 here. If I'm selling that, I would have to buy 2 right here. I want to see a rejection, dude. Eee, money, 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 money. Yeah, we just tapped into the 15-minute order block. I was seeing rejection, yeah. I prefer not to see the respect of that 15-minute thingy. We do have this order block right here, guys. We are accumulating, which is not good for me. I hate being accumulation phase. I am taking 1 off here, guys. finding my rules. And then obviously I would take up which I don't want to take out two. Secure most of my profit here. The problem with that would be, where would my other one be? Here? Yeah, we could leave one here. There, that's what my thing's looking like right now, guys. I really just don't want to see it come back up here no more. Ugh. I don't like this 1 minute city, dog. Fine, we could just wait now. I waited for everything. I waited for my 5 minute. I waited for my inversion. I waited for everything. Where's midnight? Midnight's all the way down here. Again, we're just waking. We don't have this anymore. I don't need this. Breakers here. I think I studied I just want to start studying thingy, dude. Something I realized about kind of just want to move my stuff here now. It's not really a reason for it to continue going over, really. The breaker, inversion, order block, yeah. Shouldn't really be coming down here. I guess okay. You know, I'll keep it above the 5 minute just to be safe. I'm not gonna gotta get too fancy and stuff. But you shouldn't really be coming down here no more. I want to start seeing displacement now. Let's see what it's looking like here. I'll take my first posture here out. You know, nah, let me do that. Let me not get greedy, dude, because my first one, my entry was here, right? Stop loss was here. Uh-oh, that's not good. Yeah. I don't like that. I'm gonna have both charts open, by the way. We're getting S&Ts, dude. Ugh, dude. I don't like we're getting S&Ts. I'm gonna give it a little more to. Let me see what it does here in this FGM too. I don't like this. Just swept this. I don't like this. I'm gonna see what it does. If it's not closing above this, I'm gonna close. I don't like this, guys. Ugh, dude. Breaker. Yeah, I don't really want to see this. I just don't like this anymore. We have a breaker here, guys. Damn it, dude. It's fine. It's got a breaker here. Yeah, I'm gonna raise my stop loss. Just because that doesn't hit the lows. We're still rejecting the thingy. I'm fine. I'm just holding through. We're still wicking below the 950 thingy. I'm fine. We could just be accumulating, but even then, I just don't prefer not to see that thingy. There we go. I really just want to start seeing this placement now. I'm gonna take off a lot of it here. If it allows me to, of course. I want to see the 1 hour. We're closing in 30 minutes. I just want to see a closure below this, dude. I don't like this. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of want to close. It just doesn't make sense to me. Let's see what 2 minutes doing here. I mean, yes, it's still respecting it, but still. You see how we're just playing around with the 830? That's what I'm saying. Like, I'd rather just not have a closure above this level right here. Ooh. What the fuck? What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Wait. Yeah, you kidding? That's funny. Yeah, I'm good. Precious trash right now. Watch it go. Watch it go down. Watch it go down. Bro, that way just did me like that. You know, I'm gonna get back in. I do think we're gonna. This is still looking nice. I got back in. I am gonna thingy though. No, I'll put it here. I think we're gonna start rejecting this. I don't know why. It's just not looking clear to me. I mean, it's not looking. I wonder though. Why the hell is it? Yeah, I'm gonna take off here too. Um, yeah, I wanna see what happens here. I'm going for another one. It's looking nice, to be honest. I'm gonna buy one here, and I'm gonna buy another one here. Guys, I'm gonna probably I gotta go. My aunt invited me for breakfast, so I'll probably just go. I don't know if I should leave the screen running. Probably just turn it off, but I'm taking another trade at this, guys. I do think we're going lower. This breaker's still here, which is what I got in from. Wait, did I get the same entry as the? Oh no, I got higher. That's funny than the M2. This is more like a farm mini trade, so this could take up more time to play. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, got whipped the hell out of it, but if I get it right, then I could make up for my losses and stuff. Right here. Oh. Why is it not letting me? Dude, are you kidding me? If I get stopped, I get stopped down. It's fine. I accept the risk. But this is really what I'm going for. If I could get it. We could just be retracing to OT of this level right here, this price range, which I prefer not to, but from here to here, OTE. That's what I'm saying. I'm not too nervous, and I do feel we're gonna go lower today. That's all 1 hour. But yeah, guys, I'll probably end it here. I'll let you guys know how it plays. Obviously, you guys are gonna see it later on if it's gonna pay out, but I am still getting back in. I think this was just a stupid wig, bro, but it's what it is. I decided to move my stop loss from I think to here. It just wigged me out. But it's cool. It's still looking promising. If not, then I just lose 200. It's fine. Guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out. Thanks so much for being here. With anybody in the chat here? Nope, nobody's here today. It's cool. Peace out, guys.